Good afternoon, everyone, all the way from Pennsylvania. The topic that I wanted to address today is how do you build confidence? Specifically, how do you build confidence with yourself? And the answer is you need a track record. You need evidence and you need proof. Let me explain, and I'll give you two examples that I feel that can be helpful. The first one is that when I was working as a therapist, one of the therapy model that we use is cognitive behavioral therapy. Why is it that we use this model mainly? Also with the other different type of models as well. And it's because it's evidence-based. Why is it so important that as therapists, we can't just do whatever we want to? And why do we rely on this model, this framework? It's because it has been studied, it has been researched, and it has been tested. So this model has been used with many clients and populations in different test areas. And with time, with the different samples, now they have results. They have a track record. When we do thought logs, when we assign homework, when we reframe, when we teach all these tools in the cognitive behavioral mental health field, now we trust it. We trust it and we use this model that as an approach when we're working with our clients who are struggling, helping to change their habits, helping to change their thought patterns, and also dealing with their emotions and feelings. What are the things that are maladaptive, meaning it's not working? And then how do we change it to make it more effective? So as therapists, psychologists, the practitioners in the mental health field, we use an approach that has been tried and tested, evidence-based. And from that, we have trust and confidence. The second example I wanted to share is with parenting. And you can see this with children and their parents. And I get an opportunity to work with kids in so many contexts. And the trust between child and parent is so important. And sometimes this trust can get broken. How is that? Well, it's because the parents don't keep their word. The parent said, I'm gonna be there for you, and you're not there. The parent says that I would do this for you, and it's not done. And slowly with that, with parents, with any type of relationships, platonic relationships, romantic relationships, when people don't keep their word, when they don't follow through, then the trust starts to erode. And this is something that we can all relate with in a certain context. But for me, I wanted to share these two examples with you as laying out the foundation. So coming back to you and how do I build trust and confidence in myself? If you don't have that, it's okay, and you can build that. But how we start is pick something that you want to work on. It can be anything small, it can be anything big, it doesn't matter. But for me, I would say try to set yourself up for success. It just seems to be more wise, such as making your bed, doing your laundry, keeping your word that you're gonna work out, set a plan and go to the gym. If you say you're gonna run every single day. Use meditation as exercise where you can keep your word. 5 minutes. Friends, it's so simple, it's so easy, and you can do it. And it's not about just sitting. It's not about making your bed. It's not about doing your laundry, but for me, it's another tool for you to have a track record. So then now you can see, looking back, that, oh wow, I trust myself because I say, today I'm gonna live more healthy. I'm gonna meditate. I'm gonna eat right, I'm gonna exercise, I'm gonna drink more, I'm gonna go to sleep on time, and you actually do that, wow. And slowly what happens is you start to build trust. You start to build confidence. You start to rely on yourself. And if you can do these small things and you know you're gonna follow through with it, and well, how do you know you're gonna follow through with it? You've been doing it for 2 years. That's how you can tell, and that's how you'll know. And from this, now we can start to do big things, achieve bigger goals. But for me, is coming back to all of you is pick something. Pick a goal that you can work on and fight for you. Don't worry so much about the outcome. Of course, do the best you can, but underlying all of that, for me, I see these kind of exercises as so important, and most important is because it's exercise to rely on you and to trust you. And nowadays, so many young people are coming up to me and they're sharing the struggle. They don't trust themselves. They can't rely on themselves. They feel not confident in themselves. And my answer is, why are you surprised? Why are you surprised? Because we keep betraying ourselves. But in this video, for me, this is not a lecture one bit, but to point out that if you would like to be more confident, to trust yourself, rely on yourself, then start to create a system where you can build a track record. And from a track record, from proof, from evidence, now you can have that confidence. But as always, I hope this is helpful. I would love to hear your thoughts, but hope you are all doing well, everyone. Talk to you soon. Satu.